Hey y'all, Tammy here with Happy Art Creations, and welcome to my today. I'm so glad you're with me. I'm going to be doing a wave. Now this is a little 6x6 wood cradle board. I've got it taped on the back. I actually remembered to do it, I'm just saying. Got this set up on my little stands here, ready to go. I've already sanded it, and actually I sprayed a little bit of a satin finish off on it after I sanded it, just because these right here aren't as nice as some, but they dry nice, so I'm not worried about it. But you do need to do a little prep. I am going to be doing some swipes, so I've got my cards ready. I'm also going to do some brushwork. These are the colors I'm going to be working with. Okay, so my first part that I'm going to do, and I'm going to jump right on in because I need to make sure that you guys. So I'm going to take my little glass thingy-majiggy. Okay, that's my phthalo blue. And I'm going to start at the top with the, and here is my regular white. Actually, it might be thin, so I don't know. I just pulled it out. But it's just good for mixing. Oh no, it's okay. It'll be good enough for this, for right now. So I've got that, and these two colors. And I'm thinking I might be using maybe this Pebeo blue-green. Not a whole lot. Hang on just a sec. Let me go get one color and I'll be right back. It won't take me but a second. Will I say that? Where are you, beautiful? Oh, no, wrong one. Here we go. It's called Bright Aqua Green. This one's by Master's Touch, and it's a thick body, but I want to add a little bit of that into. Alright, this makes a very luscious, when you mix it with the white, makes a really pretty color. So those basically what I'm going to use right here, and this is going to be the brushwork. Alright, so I'm going to start with a little bit of that green. Add some white. I'm actually even going to add a retarder to keep it wet while I mix. A retarder, all it does is keep it from drying too quickly. Okay? Anyhow, and it helps it, really kind of does help it spread. There we go. I'm going to start with this on the bottom. Okay? Let's see how well it absorbs. And there's a good... Oh yeah, that'll be pretty. I'm just trying to get my board covered, okay? Now I can feel that it's already fixing to want to absorb in. Now this will help with the spreading. When you have a retarder, it helps it stay wet so that you can blend. Okay, that's what I'm learning. I've been learning to do, blending. Alright, so there we go. So the next thing I'm going to do is add a little bit, let me rinse this out. Not too much. Get a little bit of the white and a little bit of that green, and just enough to kind of move it up. Now I'm not worried that you might be able to see my pencil marks. Okay. We're just going to keep adding that white in. See how it's making a really, really nice light green. And this down here is not going to show, but it is covering it, okay? Which is good for me. Alright, let me get my sides. Well, this is going to be, I think it's my first wave, y'all. I really do. I think it's my first wave. Okay. It kind of is hard to hold this up and all the way up. Here I am just holding it to me, and I will, there we go. I'm just trying to cover all of the edges really quick because I'm going to put some other colors on, so you know, what the heck, right? Okay, so we got that. Where is this again? Oh no, where is it? This. I want my basically it's a pretty watered down base. I'm going to take some of my phthalo blue, just a little bit of the phthalo blue right here. Start up here and just add that in. Add that in. Might add a drop of the retarder. I don't always work with retarder, but because I'm using this wood board. Okay, so I'm going to start at the top and then work down. Okay, work at the. You see how it's blending in nice and pretty, right? So let's go ahead and get. We can cover that back up. Now I will have to let this dry, y'all. I'll add some pretty clouds in, and then we'll get to the other. But let's add a little bit of darker up here at the top like that. And then just take it all the way down. Let's rinse out our brush. Isn't that looking pretty right there already? Rinsing my brush, dabbing it off, and I'm going to take some of this white right here and lighten that area up. Let's do some more of that. And bring it back up. And just gently up at the top. But see how it's smoothing it out? Add a little bit of that green back in down here at the bottom. A lot of this won't show, you'll see, but it's the base behind it which is going to be really nice. So there is our beautiful little spot, and I could, if I wanted to, I could take a blow dryer to it, but I probably will, but you won't know it. Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, toodles. Okay, y'all, I am back, and it is dry, and I ended up having to put some more white, and everything was a little bit sheer, so I fixed it. But I want to put some little bitty clouds in before I do my, so I have those in before I do my wave. So what I'm going to do is, I've got a little bit here, I just grabbed some Pebeo titanium white. I've got my surprise blue, I have no idea what it is. This one is a mixture of Payne's gray and that other real dark blue. What is it? What did I do with those cards? They were right here. What good am I? Here we go. Oh, I didn't put it in there either. Anyhow, it's a dark blue. Prussian blue. And I'm just going to be making a little bit of some colors here. I want some shadow to go on the bottom of the color, because you know a cloud isn't all white. Okay, and all I'm doing is taking this. I had some people ask, you know, process of how I'm doing. This is kind of a gray, so that's kind of what I'm gonna put, maybe a little bit more white. Okay, and we'll set that down beside me and you'll see. And at the bottom, I'm just going to kind of just put a few, because I know that I'm going to be doing it like this and coming up and around. So I think I want a few right up in here. And anyhow, I just kind of scruffle them around, kind of make a few little things here. Get my brush wet a little bit so that I can move it around. Right? And then I kind of want some maybe up in here. Let's get some of that. And I'm going to come back with some real white. Just kind of like that. Not a whole lot. Might put a few little things here. When I put in my other colors, you'll see it'll make a difference. Okay, now I'm going to take my surprise, because I'm making the shadows. You gotta have your shadow. Okay, the bottom of it, it should be a little bit darker. And already it's looking better, and we'll bring that up a little bit. I'm not even worried that I covered up a lot of that. We're just going to kind of do it like that. Let's get up underneath and kind of go in the middle there, bring it around. Because, you know, there's all kinds of shades and colors, and a lot of times in between clouds you see blue, right? So far, my clouds are looking very pretty. I want to bring a little bit down in here of a shadow, like that. Okay. So here comes the white. Now usually you let it kind of dry, but all I'm going to do, let me kind of, I have a smaller brush, I do. We get just a finer brush, okay? Make sure I stay in focus here. Kind of, we're just going to pretend that. And I might come back in with, in fact I know I will, because it's kind of bright. You want your highlight of your cloud, like where's the sun going to hit it? And we're just going to pretend that the sun is hitting it in here somewhere. Okay? I'm just going to kind of scumble it in like that. Bring some up maybe. Alright. Bring back some of that shadow. Dab that in. It's hard holding it and doing this. A little bit darker. Just some. There we go. That dark kind of takes the edge, right? It fills in those gaps. Now, isn't that pretty? And that's all there is to the clouds. I might dab around on these and get a little bit more highlights in it, but as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and stop the film and wait for these to dry, and I'll be back in a few minutes with the rest. The fun part. Well, this is all fun. Okay, see you in a sec. Okay, y'all ready for the swipe? That's the part. Well, it's kind of hard to see, but there are the clouds. They're very pretty. And I think I'm going to go kind of like this, and then my crest being somewhere up in here. I'm not worried about these clouds if they get covered a little. It's okay. So I'm going to do the dark on the bottom. I'm just going to layer and kind of go around, okay? Almost hate to mess this up, but I'm going to do it. Okay, let's do a little bit of the dark, because this is where there's going to be some darkness and some shadow in the wave up in here. Okay, and then I think we're going to get some of this Grumbacher green. Start working it up. Y'all, I've never done the wave, so okay, I don't want to overdo it, but yeah. Alright, I'm getting paint all over and I'm probably, oops, helps if you open it, put some dark in there. Let's put some more of this here. Alright, what should be next? How about how about some Amsterdam turquoise? Oh, it has a little bit of ocean blue, I think, in it. We'll just start getting lighter up here. There we go. I'll start, whoa, that came out a lot. Pebbio blue-green. Probably got too much paint. Let's add some cobalt. I think I'm going to swipe and just kind of see what it looks like. Not really worried too much about in here. Okay, that's pretty together. Woo! Here, let's just kind of move it around. I do have white on that. Kind of bring this in here like that. I'm just getting a outline of kind of what I want. Since I've got so much of this color here, let's bring it around. Kind of bring it in like that. I don't want it way out here. I want it to crest here, and then I'll have room for my white, right? I'm probably going to need to add some more dark, but I can do that. That's some white already though. Now this white is not my the one with the silicone. It's just regular white. Okay. Let's add some of the dark back in. All right. Let's see, maybe like that. Alright, let's shape this up. And I've got just a regular old playing card, which I do like to use for these. And I'm just going to put it on the back of that card, like that. And kind of tamp it down a little bit. Okay, let me bring in maybe, is it this way? No, I can't bring it up anymore. How's that? There we go. Let's try. Heck, I don't know. Need a paper towel. It is pretty already. I've just wiped that off. I didn't want too much white, and that's why I like this right here. Let's do some more. I think I don't have enough in here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add. And just bring it up to about right here. Let's get some more color in there. What else? Let's just go with that for right now. And I'm going to swipe this again. Like that. It's pretty. I have different size cards. I even have some needles. Alright, I want something in here. Something bright. How about? Oh, that's the same color. Okay, so let's get this. I'm trying to make this a short video, but it's just not always easy, y'all. Ooh, that's looking pretty, huh? And over to my side here, I'm just wiping my card off on a piece of paper. Okay, paper towel. That's looking good. Ooh, I love that. I might just do this, right? and do that. Might make it easier for me. Let's try it this way. Yeah, I don't like that thing. And this is just the beginning, okay? But I really am liking that right in there. Definitely. I don't know, I've always felt like you could do a little bit of paintbrush in there. Don't laugh at me. Here. Oh, the next little one. Okay, I've got a little fan brush, and I'm going to try a fan brush with this stuff on it. I feel like it'll be more flexible and easier to hold. There we go. Ready? Okay. Well, it was easier. Now that is looking gorgeous. Oops, make sure I don't pick up the wrong light. I have so much fun doing this. It is such a relaxing. I love my clouds. I love my clouds. I love my sky. I was using the end of my bottles, and so I can refill them with fresh. All right. Let me put some of that. Okay. Let me go this way. I never thought to use a brush. Never. Wow. Now I think in some areas I'm still going to need to use this, so let's shake it up real good. That's a little bitty one. Alright. I'll go down right here. Kind of bending that a little. I don't know, that sure is pretty though. Gotta watch my other hand that I don't get anything on the other side. Got a little bit of spillage that'll be perfect to cover these edges here. Okay, so I need some dark. Maybe a touch. Whoa. The dark. And then well, let me cut this one. And all I do is cut sizes, make it a little bit wider. Alright. Oops. that's got a lot of paint still on it. Here's my brush. Where's my fan brush? Did it fall? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, that's pretty right there. Okay, I got something else. I can find it. Not there. Oops, I got blue paint on my britches. There we go. Giving it some more dimension. Needs white. Right? More white. Up in here. In here. Ooh, I got too much paint. Let's see if I can get some of that off. You see all that paint I have? Ooh, I'm gonna have to take some of it off. I'll make it work, y'all. Oh, it's already getting more gorgeous. All right. It's got a lot of paint right in there. Oh, I've never done it before. But it is looking pretty. What I don't like is this. So, it's a dry brush. Let's remove some of that. Wipe it off. I can fix that. That's better. Because I don't want to go too far with my clouds, right? Make sure I have nothing on this hand. There we go. what I'm going to do is that the right way? Yes. Now I'm going to take this and add it to this. Let's see if I can pull up some. I just had way too much paint. Oh, I didn't even get it down. I'm struggling because I've never done this before. Not like this. Oh well, if at first you don't succeed, keep trying, Tabby, don't give up. I think it's my card this time. Let's smooth it up. Alright. Ready? Here we go. That's better. There we go. That's more. Okay. Now I'm not finished with this, but it might take a little bit of something. I love this. This is really pretty on here. Okay, I'm not done, but I'm going to stop and let it be, and I will bring it up and let you see it. Make sure I don't get anything on that so you can see what I've done so far, so I can clean up a little bit. It looks very pretty, doesn't it? Okay, lesson learned about having too much paint, huh? Let's get that off. Keep my brushes clean. Now I'm going to come back to that. Okay. Alright, y'all. I'll see you in a few minutes, okay? Alright, hang tight. We're almost there. Okay, y'all. I kind of figured out, I think, what I'm going to do. I had to stop and think about it. So what I'm doing is I took some of my colors and I just put little dabs of paint, like right here. Okay? And I'm just getting some on my little ditty. Okay? A little bit of shadow in here, and I'm just gonna bring it around. That kind of was goofy. Just keep messing with it till you get what you want. Don't give up. Okay, here's some of this green. I'm gonna need more of that, I can tell already. Yeah. I'll keep that, get that green on. And just put it where I want it. You know what I mean? Get some of this cobalt blue, bring that in. I think it does better when I do it from maybe this position. There we go. Add a little bit more up here. Let's see. There we go. I wish I could bring it in closer. It just won't. Then I'll add some white back in. Maybe I need some of the darker green down in here a little, right? Yeah. And I'll add that white back in, don't worry. Now, this is still real good and wet. That's pretty. Some things I'm just not touching, as you can tell, because I don't want to mess up a good thing. Like right in here, I love that. Maybe some of that dark in here. It just needs something but not blue. There we go. Ooh, that's looking pretty. Right? Alright, now we're going to try the white and just see how we do. Maybe it needs something right in here, a tad darker, that I can fix. Yeah, that's what I need. What do you guys think? It's pretty, huh? Alright, so now it's just going to be the white. Hey, this little stick right here is good. Let's see. And this is the white with the, what is it? My little brush. You know I'm not talking because I'm concentrating. You know? Alright. Let's wipe that off a little bit. What y'all think? Isn't that pretty? Alright, well, it's new to me, so, you know. I like it. I mean, it's not flat there, right? Nor in here. Let's kind of give it some something. Yeah, let's kind of dab it now and see. I think this became a long video, but it's pretty. Alright, let me look at it. Just stuck my finger in there. What do you think, guys? I think it turned out really pretty, and it's different, right? I think it needs to be fatter here, but maybe some white. But I'll piddle around with that. But I just wanted to say thank you for hanging out with me and doing this with me. It's my first official ocean wave, and I kind of, you know, did some extra little things on it, and I'm very happy with it. So y'all, if you like this, give me a thumbs up, share with your friends if you would. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not. Oh, it's perfectly free, and it helps me out. And anyhow, y'all, I'm so very thankful for you. So what else can I say? Go ahead and spark some happy in someone else's life. You might be the only one that can. Alright, I'll see you next time here on Happy Art Creations. Toodaloo. Goodbye.